So just finishing up on my workbench is this M4A1 FL-10 that I picked up from Ren, my good friend Ren, in a three-way trade. He actually did the build on it. I just did the cosmetics and changed some things around to more to my liking. This represents a French tank that was built as a prototype in the early 50s. The French had thousands of Shermans, literally, after World War II. And they used them, but they went about it designing their own new tank, which was the AMX 1375, that based the gun on the Panther gun, 75mm gun, and incorporated it into their FL-10 turret. And it was too expensive to modify the Sherman turret, so what they did was just plunk their FL-10 onto a Sherman and then proceeded to try to sell it. So this is my sort of what if the engineers had actually painted it up for their Egyptian customers who were looking at buying them. They actually ended up buying the M4A4 version of this, about like 50 of them, and it was used in 56 and the 67 war. So anyway, let's get on with a function test here. So we'll turn the tank on. Radio on. And the first thing I'm going to test is the IR emitter. And you can see it work there. Next thing we'll test is the IR receiver. So the neat thing with the Clark board is if you're fighting Clark on Clark, you can set it up so that you can use machine gun and it hits your opposing tank, makes that sound, and you know that you're on target, you can fire the main gun. So it can be used as an aiming device, just like on the real things. And we'll check out the barrel flash. Alright, turret rotation. I put a resistor on the turret rotation, so it makes it much slower than the regular Henlong or Mato. They just rotate too fast. Even some Tamiyas are too fast. This has servo elevation. And same thing with it, just adjust the endpoints to slow it down, because you can really make them waggle fast if you want. So, alright, next thing we're going to do here is engine startup. I'm going to turn the lights on. I use Tamiya yellow, clear, just to dull the lights down a bit, because the Henlong and the Mato ones are just too bright. Got our smoker action going, tail lights. Nice part I like about the Clark boards too is you can actually turn the smoker off on the radio. Do that. Engage the clutch. All in all, it's a pretty nice model. I really like the looks of it. And of course, it'll be going up on the marketplace before too long. And you can also go to DGS Military Hobby. That's my website. And you can see all kinds of tanks that I build. And I sell some bits and pieces of little things. So, yeah, that's it. Enjoy.